Hope you guys are doing well. We are back with some more Hogwarts Legacy, of course. So in this episode, I wanted to go and speak to Poppy, and then I want to go and speak to Natty. And I feel like once we do that, it's going to open up like 2 other quests. Whether they will be main quests, I don't know. But yeah, so let's go and speak to Poppy first. I'm kind of really hoping that maybe the Poppy quests are the ones where we get the graph horn, because I don't know if we will have any more for Deke.
Oh good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Oh, damn, I forgot about her, Gran. But everything's fine. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Oh, okay, something tells me you want me to find this creature. Oh, is the Snidget the graph one? I doubt it, right? What's a Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Oh yeah, because we done those like quiz question things in a previous episode. Okay, something tells me you want me to find this creature.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Oh great, we gotta go speak to them. Let's talk to them.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay, great.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
I feel like by the time we go and fast travel to where Natty is, she will send us a mail. So let's go grab this one and go and speak to her outside of Hogsmeade.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay, where can I find them? What am I hoping to learn from them?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay, sounds good. I will speak with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay, right.
Hopefully by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Right, let's go and do this one, seeing as this one has popped up now as well. So, go and speak to the closest one. Which seems to be this one here. Okay, and 3 broomsticks. All the way upstairs?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Okay. That is what I needed. Okay. Why would Harlow take your husband and not you? Have you given Harlow any information about Gringotts?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Okay, that is what I needed.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Okay, we do hope you reconsider. Okay.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other 2 friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
But please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Why don't you just tell people that you're engaged? About the note, how are you hiding the extortions? Miss Hill seems a fair man. Can you tell him maybe about the note?
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay. Mr. Hill seems a fair man. Can you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Okie dokes. Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Great.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
I feel
We're
like
on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I don't really want to know how he's hiding the extortions. Right, one last person to ask.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Okay. You should have spoken out. You were wise. Should have spoken.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
She's been taken. Right.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Really? You made me walk all the way out here just to go all the way back in? Okay. Yeah, I was betting she's been like captured or like taken or something like that. That's what I'm feeling this is going to go like.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
What's with the flowers? Oh, her wand.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh, okay. Her footsteps are so far apart. Hello, don't mind me.
Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Sorry.
Revelio.
He knows something.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
These flowers.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
have to pull them forwards, I think.
Have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay, there's a couple of optional ones here. Find a love letter. Okay, I kind of want to do all of the optional stuff as well. So we will find her, obviously. But I want to find the love letter.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
And the book of poems. There's like a shield around here. Wiggenwells.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We all have to kill her. Stupid would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye.
What?
I've had enough of Selcroft. I never have to see it again.
Okay. Let's go get this guy back here.
Revelio.
You've been straight from your instructions.
Oh, cool. I got the old statue.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked up.
Revelio.
The fog blighted us a bit, I agree. Nonetheless,
Was it upper or lower Hogsfield that we raided last week?
Okay, you're bad. Why have they got sheep? Do you think they're in like chests? Kind of wondering if they're in chests.
What are you doing? This is a waste of our time.
I must have to do that from the other side.
Revelio.
I think this must be where Natty is, right?
Hey!
My mother used to always say, a clear end.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Okay.
when you have a cloak like that.
Look at Mr. Tallis.
I'll leave him for now.
Revelio.
What was that sound?
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time.
Right, she's obviously in there.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting.
So my guess is that the letter and everything is over there.
How did I get mixed up in this?
I tell you what,
Rookwood's work
I'm just
for
gonna
him.
see if I can do this.
I know, I'm not hearing things.
Comes back to bite me, it comes back to bite me.
Hugo,
Oh.
afraid to...
Aha! Back for more.
That's just the beginning.
Why are you? No, from one.
Personal.
Revelio.
Where's the other guy? Oh, he's up there.
Nothing even worth stealing in Murray.
Right, okay, cool. We got the love letter.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Someone asked for okay. And then we got the robe. Okay, so how do we get up there?
Revelio.
Or is that where we come from?
Run off! Fine by me!
Maybe this is it. Okay.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Great. Okay, cool. So I got what I wanted. Now let's
He
go
must
back.
be here somewhere.
You
Revelio.
found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Oh, okay, he's here too.
Alohomora.
Let me just grab this. Okay, we got
over here.
One.
I need your help.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Him and his wife, like, just look like students, honestly. Okay, you're gonna break Natty's one as well, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Oh.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I got rid of some of them, unless they're just all of a sudden gonna, like, come back. Got rid of, like, most of them. Which way do we go? This way.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
The troll. I am the troll dispatcher. Great.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Okay, understood. The authorities haven't been much help, I mean, true.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
No problem, no problem. Right. So we've completed that one, 4 out of 30. Oh, that was actually like a side quest.
I
Okay,
think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay, so we have this one for Poppy. I don't know whether to do the one for Poppy, considering it's going to be another side quest, or whether to go for the one for Lodgok. Okay, let's do the Poppy one, and then depending on how long the video is, we'll go for the Lodgok one.
Revelio.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
They'll understand. Oh god, they won't like it.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Centaurs are known for being wise. Don't know more than wise.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Probably because he put it there. He was annoyingly cryptic. Isn't Moonstone common? I trust him. Centaurs know things.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him. What with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. So I just gotta hang about and wait for you to tell me? Right.
Revelio.
In that case then, oh, there's butterflies here. Let's follow these butterflies quick. Yeah, in that case then, after I have followed these butterflies, we will go and meet Lodgok and we'll do that quest, and then maybe once we've done that one, Poppy would have found some stuff for us. Or no, my luck, by the time I've actually got to Lodgok, she would have found something.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies.
We'll just go straight for this one.
No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Okay.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
Revelio.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're literally just going to fight our way through this.
We have to keep moving.
I feel like it will just be easier and take less time.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Oh, cool! Hell yeah! Oh my gosh!
Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
No, don't tell me I have to actually drive. This is so
Something
cool.
seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car? And put me out with his pa, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Okay, it would have been good if we could have like looked around a little bit more. So there's some pulley systems there. Let's grab this. Let's light up this fire.
Okay,
so I have to pull that.
Revelio.
All the way over there.
Here. Revelio.
Okay, there is a troll down there. Like I said, we're just gonna go for it.
I won't rest until
Revelio.
Do I? Oh crap! Sorry. Right.
Revelio.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for any the chests that will have stuff in them. I don't know if I would have to use that because, I mean, maybe we do have to go downstairs because there's a giant freaking troll there. Right. There's just a chest up there. I'm looking for like very specific chests when I want chests. So far, I haven't seen any.
Revelio.
The troll is all the way down there. That's a big troll. I bet it's an armored one.
Revelio.
Once
My
again,
rock is
we'll
here.
just go in.
I really hope Lodgok doesn't cross
Was that your best?
Anthropology class. That's the student who released Lodgoks.
I won't rest until
you survive.
How nice of you to stop. One less human to worry.
Trying not to use like dodge as much because I just use that one so much. It's like my go-to, honestly.
Confringo! Revelio. Incendio should be enough to light these flames.
Okay, so we do have to go back.
I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
I hope he doesn't die. That's going to be really annoying if he does because I quite like him. And normally, by the way games always go for me, the characters that I like are always the ones to die.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Okay. Still Lordless Ranger, still Oh, there's a troll. Well, I tell you what then, Mr. Troll. Can be on our side for a few seconds.
You can't stop us. I won't rest until...
It's just you and me, trolly boy. Where the hell did what's-his-face go? Okay, I'm guessing also no. Maybe Bombard. Oh, Confringo.
I have to find a way to stop that drill.
That will do. Although I think I was in its way. Was there supposed to be? Okay.
You.
Oh no.
That is unfortunate. No matter. We will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me?
This was the thing he wanted to give us.
It cannot be. All this time. You knew. You knew where it was.
No! Don't kill him.
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you!
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No!
Abracadabra!
Oh, hell yeah! No, dude! Poor Lodgok. I mean, not as sad as the Tops one.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
That's so mean. I mean, it's not like the Tops one, but it's still sad.
Now to get out of this blasted place.
Okay, let's just leave. That's no, I liked him. I liked him.
Send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Okay. Lodgok's loyalty. I guess now we know.
Oi!
Let's discover this.
You have to learn to share.
Okay. So that sucks. That really sucks. But yeah. Right. I have a new quest. Let me just stop off here.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
So our next one is to go to the map chamber by the looks of it. Yeah, okay, so tell the keepers of his plan and complete the final keeper trial. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to leave this video here. We did actually like a little side quest for Natty, and we started a side quest for Poppy, but Poppy hasn't given us like a mail or anything yet. So I think in the next episode I will try and just stick purely with main quests. So we'll have like these two, which I'm guessing will just be combined into this one. So yeah, we just gotta go and complete our next and final trial, hopefully in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode, this series. I really hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you thought of that quest. I really didn't even think that Lodgok was his brother. Like, it really didn't even cross my mind. But yeah, that's super sad. But hit the like button, leave comments, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, bye.